Hello again. Okay, in this video we're going to have a look at how to put up a student forum, or any kind of forum really. But what we're trying to do up here in this top bit, again, is include underneath our course documents just something here. A student forum. So it's just a place where students can come and ask questions, and maybe you'll answer that as the lecturer, or maybe the students will answer it for each other. So pretty simple kind of stuff. So forums are great. They provide basically a place where people can interact with each other. It's not like a chat room as such, where it's kind of not like real-time communicating, but there is a chance for someone to ask a question and someone to come back later on and respond, and a little bit of dialogue can kind of take place between as many people who are a part of that course. So if you've got 10 people in the class, then 10 people can be involved in that discussion. You can divide them up into groups, and so only 5 people can be part of one discussion, maybe 5 people can be part of the other discussion if you wanted to kind of keep the discussion more focused and rather spread across the whole class. There's a few things you can do with forums, but in this particular instance, all we really want to do is to be able to create just a little place where students could ask a question if they wanted to do. Let's go have a look. Okay, so this time we're going to go to the Add an Activity box, in the drop-down box. I'm going to click onto there. You can see all the things that you can add as an activity. Things as assignments, there's chat, choice, database, forum, glossaries, all these kind of things. A lesson, you can get quizzes, all kinds of things. We're going to go to forum. And a very similar thing happens in terms of what we've seen in the other kind of drop-down boxes, other editing boxes, is an editing box comes up with a whole lot of other little bits and pieces. So we want to call this one SLOP Student typing student forum. Okay, standard forum for general use. You've got a few choices there, but we'll just keep the standard forum option. Now, in here you put a bit of a description about what's going on here, so that when students come to the forum, they can see what it's all about. So I would say something like, this is the place where you can ask a question about SLOP, and someone will come along and answer it for you. Okay, there's a bit of a description there. Force everyone to subscribe. No. Maximum attachment size. No, don't worry about those kind of things. For this one, you don't really need to worry about that. Groups, you can set groups, separate groups, but we won't worry about that. No groups for us, because it really is something for all the students, grades. It's not a kind of form for assessment, so don't worry about that. So save and display like we like to do, just to check if we're happy with how that's gone. Okay, this is a place you can ask a question about. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's go and have a look at what that looks like from the front. Okay, so here we go. We've got all of our stuff going on up here. We've got our 2 little documents, and then we've got our SLOP student forum. So what the student would do is, if they were interested, well, let's actually turn ourselves into a student for a minute to just see what they see at this stage. Okay, so they see this SLOP student forum. They will go to here. This is a place where you can ask a question. Someone will come along and answer it for you. Okay, well, I've got a question. Add a new discussion topic the student can do. Online learning, because this is a forum about that. They can put a heading at the top, and they can say, I'm not convinced that Stephen, online learning is a good idea in human services courses. Any thoughts on this? So they can ask this. That's not really a question, but of course you can do a post to the forum. And then what happens is your post will be added. Okay, so what comes up now is that underneath that little statement, under the forum heading, is online learning, done by Steve Ford. My little photo is there. And then someone can go in and go, what does Steve Ford have to ask? And then it puts the post up here like this. So I'm not convinced. And then someone can come along And because I'm a big boss in this course, I can edit and delete things, give you a bit of control. But someone can come along and reply and say, good question, Steve. There are mixed views on this, and blah, 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 yada, yada. Yeah, and so it goes on. You can have that little discussion back and forth, and then someone else can come and join in, and it can kind of go on and on and on. Continue on there. Yeah, so this can kind of go, and the threads can go, and people can go. You can reply here or there, and all kinds of different things. So that's really good. So it just provides another little way for if students are working late and they've got a question, they can just go, I'll just kind of. I mean, they can email you, they can call you the next day, they can do all kinds of things. But just another way that it provides a little bit of input from students into the course and a little bit of level of interactivity there. So there you go. That is how you put a student forum into the top of your page. Okay, another one down. Well done. Bye for now.